Hello. Hello. Yeah. That's pretty good. Um, yeah. I might as well have broken my shit today, bruh. Know what I'm saying, bruh?
Awesome.
Jack Harlow. Let's see. Oh, I've got someone signed up. Tiddlewinkles, a 625 BM hunter, dude. I think he's got Lusty Poo. So they have to summon a pet and then
Take
the
three
just
seconds to not summon it.
well, it'll be BM though. So he's got the
Oh
pet.
no, no, just marksman. That's why it's so annoying. So you actually lose 10% damage when you have a pet out.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you either take the 10% damage loss for the whole fight, you spend 3 seconds of your burst window, without the or taking, well, you know what I mean. Waste 3 seconds of your burst window.
That's
So
really quite annoying. Oh my god, this is the most useless skill I've ever seen. And it's not because, like, it's not useful, it's because people never use their defensives. It's a Holy Priest ability, and it's called Symbol of Hope.
hmm
And it's bolster. Oh, let me tell this guy hi. It says bolster the morale of raid members within 46 yards. They each recover 30 seconds of cooldown off of a major defensive ability and regain 10% of their missing mana over 3.6 seconds. That'd be like, that's like high key, like a really good spell. But,
ain't nobody ever gonna use that shit.
nah.
That garbage, dude.
Heal. Holy fire. Holy word chastise. Chastises the target for 300,000 holy damage and incapacitates them for 4 seconds. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's like a CC. Okay, so Holy Priest has a built-in CC. Heal all allies in 46 yards and applies renew into stacks of prayer mending to each of them. And I don't think that we're done overthinking. Oh my god. Was I playing Discipline Priest without a whole ass skill, dude? Dude, I'm so terrible at this.
I ain't saying you're stupid, but I ain't saying you're smart neither.
I would like watch people for Holy Priest say you have to extend your atonements, and I was like, how the fuck do you do that? It's a skill called Evangelism. That's what the skill is, and it's baked into Discipline Priest, so I've just been playing without it.
Oh, buddy.
Hilarious.
That's actually hilarious.
That's actually hilarious, dude.
This zone's actually really cool. There's a lighthouse to the right. There's a really cool castle to the left when you come in. And there's like a dope little village also to the left. And we just skip right over.
Yep.
We never played this zone.
It's not part of the dungeon. It was BFA. Battle for Asval.
Oh,
It was
we didn't
only
start that, did we?
we started the expansion right after BFA. Shadowlands was right after BFA.
Hmm.
Yep. So we were at this point. It's been 6 years.
I feel like this is the little town we came to do that like weird mission to farm that one
608.
sword.
608 is too low. I don't like that. Sorry, Tank Man. What sword? Oh, like you talk about like the
Big one with a split in the middle.
No, that was one of the like Oh god. It was one of the I thought that was in Zandalar. Like right at the dock.
I know it was at a dock. I thought it was this dock.
No, it was in Zandalar, like at the dock, like on the right. I don't
Hmm.
know. You go through like this weird portal. It was like an expedition. That's the word I was looking for, is expedition. An expedition. Hey, the expeditions. Expeditions. I guess what I can do is write a new macro. 625 Holy Priest. We already have the lust. He's got 1660 IO. He's done 1 plus 2 9 Siege of Borealis. Nancho. Oh, our DPS left. That's gay. Joined. Hello. 615. A 615 mage. A 619 mage. We're gonna take a 619 mage with a higher IO score. Hello. Hey. It's like I said I was gonna write this macro and they were like, no, silly goose.
Not on my little watch, dude.
Not on my little watch. That's really cool. Sign me up.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the ball. Or the tiddlywinks and the winks and they tiddle and they wink and they tiddle it all. Ooh, a little. Ooh, no.
Actually, we're gonna do this. We're gonna put Spy Master's Web. I have been using Spy Master's Web, but I've been using it on not the right skill. I don't know why I would bind it to that skill. That's a terrible skill. Where? Oh, where? Brother, where is it?
No way.
Where is it? Where the fuck is it?
Oops.
It is called Dark Ascension. Ascension.
Oh, baby, you say to ask and you shall receive this. Yeah.
Dark Ask Engine.
I thought we had a full group, and I came here,
No,
and now I'm upset.
we're still.
So I was looking at something on my mount. Right, there's a clearing I can get on my mount really quick. No one attack me! Can I get on my mount?
Quickly
Where's the mount
attacking.
spot?
I guess
There's a little mount spot right there.
the,
Where's the mount spot?
the smartest thing to do would be to
Oh, found it.
put it on Power Infusion. But I don't always press Power Infusion. Because I really have to save my 2-minute cooldowns, Murphy. Tankman, please. Oh, this is gonna be a +1 for me if we do this, dude. Fuck yeah, Murphy!
Oh yeah, brother. I'm hard as a rock.
Oh, fuck yeah, brother. I'm hard as a rock. Sex, love, and drugs is what I love. Doing stuff and bringing Come on! Come on, baby, come on! Oh, baby, you're so fine, you want my money, baby. Oh, baby, you're so fine, I'm sex-free 6 years, mate. What don't you get? That's hilarious. I'm also, like, kind of sad. 611? You think a 611 blood DK can do it? He plus 2 to an 8 City of Threads and he plus 2 to 7 Siege. Fuck it.
Fuck it, yeah.
Hey yo. Hey yo. Hey. Oh.
Hero, your timing couldn't
Okay.
be better. Mechatork is fading fast.
Nacho! Assist me! Don't go inside, you monster! Click on me. Okay.
That it?
This guy's Nacho's a fucking bitch, dude.
I have many lucky twos. You like?
Oh, I don't have any more mana oils.
Heroes, we'll secure the docks while you push further into the district. With any luck, we'll drive this scum from the city
Dari,
before high
mana
tide.
oil. Is everybody in here? Algari and oil. I'm gonna buy 10 of these. Get those. We're gonna put this on the tank, and we're gonna do a little ready check. Everyone, are you ready?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And now you.
Heroes, we'll secure the docks while you push further into the district. With any luck, we'll drive this scum from the city before high tide.
That item is still recharging.
Jesus Christ!
Wow, that's the second time I almost lagged out. Am I crashing?
I don't know. I've been pretty stable.
I'm just standing here. What's going on? Holy shit. That was a long time. It was like 20 seconds straight, right? Nacho pulled.
Open your mouth.
This is bullshit.
Whispers.
What?
Embrace
I
me.
literally just popped my cooldowns.
dead.
Okay.
Healer's not here to heal him.
I cannot use that item yet.
That was a lot of damage we just lost.
Damage, time, all the above.
I require a target. Open your mind to the whispers. Embrace who you truly are.
Thank God, dude. I hated the last week's graphics.
I did not think this would be off to such a poor start.
That's what I call a fried cut.
I'm really curious to see how this boss is gonna go.
Impact's gonna be harder for DKs, I think. With all
Um,
that upfront
To
damage.
target
I mean, the
something
tank and
first.
stuff, or not the tank, the healer's kind of having a hard time already.
Oh.
You can't run!
Embrace who you truly
Incoming! That's what I
No!
call a prime cut.
What happened?
To the slaughter! To the slaughter! You can't run!
Hello? Is defensive? Oh.
Oh my god, he got it.
To the slaughter!
open your mind to the whispers.
Coming!
That was a really fucking Gucci flip flops. Got my head in my socks.
Those are Versace.
Is it?
Oh, I'm not playing.
It is not ready yet.
you flip flop my head, mama?
Put your heads in the mop.
Yeah.
It's a mop, dude.
Run!
That item is still recharging.
I really wish she would have pulled them all together.
Together
Embrace who you
forever.
truly are.
This brother doesn't know what the fuck. You don't know what a hard day is. Today you're gonna learn. You seen that seen the clip from that movie?
What?
Bro, I forget what movie it is. It's on Netflix. I don't think you really know what a hard day is.
I don't know. I don't think you know what a hard day is. It's fucking, what's his name from that?
I forget what he acts in. He's in one of the like scary movies recently. The Pope's Exorcist. That's what I know him from.
I've not seen it.
It's good. It's like kind of cheesy, but it's good. You should watch
I
it.
do not
It's
have
like
a target.
possession
Embrace
movies.
who you
Kinda tight.
truly are.
No survivor!
Pope's Exorcist?
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna have to remind me to check it out.
Break that ding ding, bada bada ding, ding ding, bada bada ding, ding. I don't want to use my cooldown till after I have been fucking. Dude, is this bitch not? I was like, she's gonna move.
All cannons! Fire!
Fire! Decimate around! Oh, beautiful. Oh, not beautiful.
Clear the deck!
I don't think I have any. Oh, I have 2 potions.
Open your mind to the whispers. Embrace who you truly are.
Attack! Cannons! Fire!
Oh. Like that. Oh, let me get it off. Pick it up.
Clear the deck! Here's lead in your gut!
Should I use my 2 minutes?
Damn it.
We're Gucci, we're Gucci, we're Gucci, we're Gucci, we're Gucci. My fucking damage profile's all fucked up in this dungeon.
Yeah. Like, is the 5-second faster boss kill time really worth you using
Not having it for the next pack.
30 million damage on the next pack?
Yeah, you're right, you're right, you're right. When you're right, you're right.
do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Hey, did it.
Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. He did not.
Dog.
He did not. He did not. That was fucked up. That was fucked up.
I heard a bomb team. Did you guys all die?
Yeah, well, me and the healer died.
Mind to the whispers.
And the mage shielded, and then
Embrace who you
I bubbled.
truly are.
It is not ready yet.
Back that. I really wish we would have pulled them together.
I didn't even see the purple. What? Oh, so many bananas spawning.
You like a banana?
Not like a banana.
Oh, you like a juice? Man.
I need to target something first.
I wonder what trumps what. If I'm stuck in a banana within the fear zone, do I get banana feared, or do I get stunned, or do I get feared while
Oh,
stunned but
shit.
still say anything to the thing?
I got stunned. Back that oh, I'm in that fear zone, but I wanna be.
Open your mind to the whispers. Embrace who you truly are.
I'm losing so much damage because this tank pulling stupid. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Nope, I didn't mean to do that.
Like,
Listen to
Huh?
what was it? Fuck, something Jane.
Oh,
Huh?
what? Maybe we skip this back and take all of the last one.
Well, my poor shield are righteous. Yep.
Oh, get out of there, get my shit.
I cannot use that item yet.
Please.
I require a target.
You're a brave one, aren't ya?
You're a brave one, aren't ya?
I don't want to tank runs. He could definitely survive that launch.
It is a blood DK.
Totally fine. What's up, Trav?
Oh my god, I didn't even hear Trav going. I
need
definitely
to
didn't think you'd get
target
that bomb
something
off.
first.
Are you gonna do it or nah? Go, bitch. Fuck. Take that.
So much aggro right now. There we go. Nope. Get back.
I targeted the other mob because I didn't want him to do the shield and the bolstering shot went off. I was like, damn it.
Oh god, I have no buns of this.
Open your mind to the whispers. Embrace who you truly are.
Embracing who you're truly doing. Shake. We're gonna pull a boss or.
Hello.
What's that?
How's it going?
Going,
Good.
dude.
Are you actually able to do a dungeon?
We're in the middle of one.
Because every time I did one, everyone would freeze after the first boss. So
That's really annoying.
yeah, and I guess it's been happening to a lot of people.
I haven't had any trouble.
It's been happening to normal people, I guess.
What?
Loading plus. Guarantee you that lined up with this cooldown.
Think. There, dude.
Open your mind to the whispers. Embrace who you truly
I'm gonna get that proc right after that, dude. Oh, he
You've
wants a
done it.
flashback?
Without their giant, Ashrain's forces will be.
We've done it!
Ah, dude, tried so hard, big man.
Take that, ding, ding, billy bong, ging, 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 bing, ging, 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 ging. Help! Help!
open your mind to the whispers. Embrace who you truly are.
Let this beast eat me!
Like the other side.
Help! Let this beast eat me!
How are you moving? You got this, Toby, or no?
You have my hat. Now I'll get this cannon prepped for some payback. Armed and ready. Blast that kraken back to the death room. Let this beast eat me.
target it. Oh my god. Miguel.
You have my thanks. Now I'll get this cannon prepped for some payback. Armed and ready.
Please.
Blast that dragon
Please.
back to the devil.
Open your mind to the whispers. In
Get this thing off me! Get this thing off me! Let this beast eat me!
Easy peasy.
Just give me a second to get this cannon working. Cannon's good to go.
You +2 that? Oh my god! Oh, dude, you'll never guess what I got, dude.
Oh, probably a weapon,
I got a
something useful, like you
Nah.
always do.
I got a +2 Arakara. It won't let me loot. It won't let me loot the chest.
I'm frozen.
Yeah, if you loot items from the dungeon, it glitches you out. So that's what I was telling you about. So it might not be worth doing anything tonight.
What the heck? It won't even let me loot the chest at all. Like, it's just,
Yeah.
I'm not
So
frozen.
close.
Yeah, if you loot anything, like it breaks it, and you can't use items, a bug, you can't leave the instance group, can't log out. So you're gonna have to hard exit, and then you're gonna have to wait 30 minutes because you abandoned the dungeon.
It doesn't give you. It doesn't give
A
you
ban
that
from Mythics.
Mythic Plus, right?
No.
That's tough.
Yeah. Apparently you guys didn't see any of my messages.
I saw the message. They didn't mention anything about. You said it was laggy. You didn't say it was for looting, did you?
I didn't know it was looting until just now. I just told you it was kind of fucked. So that's why I asked if you could run dungeons.
I mean, we ran it. Let's log back in and get my loot from the mail.
Ooh. Oh, this guy said, yeah, Games and Buggy did it earlier. It won't let you log in for like 20 minutes, and you don't get your loot.
Huh?
That's fucked. If you don't get your loot, it's redonkulous. I better get loot. What? Or do you think he was just like really unlucky and he just didn't get anything?
I'll let you know right now.
Alright.
Logging back in.
I'll wait.
Died to hard close. Oh, yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, if you hard close, it's not gonna let you in. It's gonna say a character by that same name has already been created, and you have to let it time you out, like by being idle, if you leave a dungeon.
Whack.
But if you completed it, maybe it'll let you. But if you get stuck in the middle of a dungeon and you hard close, then you're gonna have to wait for it to DC you due to being inactive, which is like, I don't know, 10 minutes or something.
That is crazy, dude. Ooh, bagels. Ooh. Ooh la la. Oh, try la. What the hell is this? Oh, tra la la.
Dog, did you go to Panera?
No, I haven't gone to Panera, dude.
Go to fuck! I know you got fast food in the last week.
I have I did what now?
Have you gotten fast food in last week? Huh?
No, I haven't.
Fucking new. Put LA on the phone.
Huh?
So
Put
LA
Ellie
on the
put
phone.
Ellie on the phone.
I don't believe you at all, dude.
Why not, dude? I haven't fucking gone to Panera. Toby really wants us to go to Panera and get the chicken bacon rancher.
I think Ellie get it too.
Yeah, he says you also have to get it.
Yeah. The whole sandwich, not the half. The whole.
Huh? He says it's really good. Yeah.
It's fucking phenomenal, dude.
He says it's fucking phenomenal, dude.
It's been my cheat sandwich every day the last, like, 12 cheat days.
The last 12 cheat days, dog?
Yeah. I eat it. I've had it, like, twice a week for the last, what, 2 months, something like that.
That's wild, dude.
It's so good, dude. And it's not even a cheat day. It's only 900 calories.
Is it because you don't want
Dude.
to eat all the day? 3? Uh, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13.
369 girls want to drink wine. The line, Coke, man, got stupid. Just
That's kind of fucking wackadoodle do, bro. That's
Yeah, I looted one guy and I can't use any of my items and it won't let me log out of this dungeon. So I have to hard quit game, which means I can't play for 10 minutes on this character.
That's fucking crazy.
So it's not really worth doing anything on WoW tonight if it's like this fucked.
Yeah, well, not if it's gonna. If it gave me my loot, I'd be cool. But if it's not gonna give me my loot, that doesn't. That's really fucked. Because we just spent. I mean, I got the key, so I have a 10 now. But
Oh, nice. Cool.
yeah, we plus 2 that, dude.
Only because I wasn't there, fucking faggots.
No, dude. It's because Siege of Morales is like a really easy dungeon. I almost said it again tonight, Tobe, and I did.
Yeah, no, that was
I
wild.
almost said it again. I was like really close to saying it, and I didn't do it. I was like, I even stopped myself. The other day we were doing, what dungeon were we doing?
Fucking Echoes, dude.
City of Echoes. I was like,
Oh,
my
we were
God.
doing threads. We were doing threads.
Oh yeah, no. And I was like, oh my God, we're gonna plus 2 this, and
We wiped like 6 times in a row.
like right
after
after I said it.
Moments. I even said, how fucking dare you say that? And then we wiped like 3 seconds later. Oh, dude, the tank double pulled both of the mini bosses at the end, and we wiped.
I was like, no.
Oh god. There's a giant pig in the shop now, and I kind of want it. Horgus, Swine of Good Fortune.
It's the yeah. It's been there.
Oh, it's dope.
Where's this bagel break so stupid?
I also want the Lucky Yoon,
Well,
the
now,
Tempered Sky Snake, the Grizzly Bear,
now it's not so.
the Rabbit, the Fish, huh?
It's not so fucking satisfying that I broke up that dungeon earlier. Like, why there be fucking gum wrappers all over the floor yet?
Gum Wappas?
Why are there gum wrappers all over the floor? Yeah, these bastards are gonna swallow. I don't think it's me. Well, I only have gum at work, and I throw my gum wrappers away at work. How do you know it's not you, yo? How do you know how are you so confident it's me?
The women think they're always right. What? Even though they're wrong most of the time, and men just concede.
Wait, would that mean that it's? Dang. It's twice now. I had someone at work today. Go, I sent you an email, and I was like, no you didn't. And they were like, yes I did. And I was like, no you didn't. And I fucking pulled it up and I showed them, and they're like, oh, I forgot to send it. And I was like, yeah, motherfucker. I don't ever bring gum wrappers home. They all get thrown away at work. I'm not mad. I'm just saying these fuckers are gonna swallow the gun. I don't know why you're getting so defensive, man. I was just saying. Bro. Well, that's gay. I can't even play WoW tonight, dude. Cause it's not working the way it's supposed to be working. We have a bug in the system.
Ellie's ears perked up like a fucking German Shepherd there.
Dude. Huh?
Like, wow.
Yeah.
So you can cuddle with me and we can
What do you mean?
watch the RuPaul's
Oh.
Drag Race?
Julian.
What?
I don't know if you'd find the story like entertaining or not.
Okay.
You might not, just because of the main character, one of the side characters in it. But I've been playing
Fuck
Space
Amber?
Marines too.
Oh.
Okay.
And Dalton wanted to play with me, right?
Sure.
And he's like, it's because he doesn't have any friends, and I'm like, I don't hate you, so it's whatever, I don't care. So we're playing, and he's like, yeah, I don't want to do my own home, but I'm like really good. It's like, I'll carry you through some high level shit. I was like, alright, cool, bet. And in this game, like, in that game, the difficulties have like character levels that you're supposed to be at, and characters get perks every level, so it's based off like how many the perks in your weapon levels. So if you're at level 1 going into like a level 15 mission, it's gonna be like really hard, and you're gonna get fucked, right?
Sure. Yep.
And so I was like starting brand new on a character. I'm like level 5, doing like a level 15, because Dalton was like, "I'll carry you through it. It'll be cool." And I was like, "All right, cool, bet." And in the game, there's an item called a gene seed that like gives you like 20% more XP at the end of the game. But if you pick it up and then you die, you lose it. So you have to like pick it up and not die. And I found it, and I was like, "All right, cool, Dalton, you're max level. You can take this. You'll carry me through, right?" He's like, "Yeah." And then he died, and I was like, "Bro."
Immediately. I'm not surprised.
Immediately. Every game we played like 3 or 4 games. Every game we played, he died, like at least once or twice.
It's beautiful.
And I was level 5 and I didn't die. I was like, what the fuck's going on?
He's like, dude, I'm not like sitting in the chair or anything.
Yeah, so I figured you enjoy that story.
That's a good story. I like the part when he died.
So you're playing Marvel Rivals, huh, Toby? How is it?
Is that
I haven't played it.
Is that what you're playing right now?
I don't.
Oh.
I downloaded it earlier to play, but you guys hopped on, so I was like, alright. I'm over. And I was like, because I like did the download and went to the gym. I came back and it was done. I mean, it's just Overwatch with different skins, so that's what I assume.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Apparently it's better according to Tim the Tap Man. But enter your player name, dude. Ooh, Muffin Man.
I guess it has crossplay, but crossplay's not supported on competitive, so.
You'll never play comp, Trav, what?
Well, you guys do.
I don't play comp.
Rarely.
And Tristan wanted me to get it, so I have it on my Xbox.
What? Why? You have a computer.
Because it was on Xbox, and if Tristan and his goons wanted to do comp, I never know, so.
Has Tristan ever played a game where he was good enough to do comp?
He's actually pretty good in Call of Duty, actually. That's because he doesn't know
We played with him. Oh, we played with him. He was not good.
He's pretty good for console comp.
Okay.
Whoa. We eat 2 bagels right now because Elliott's not here to yell at me.
I remember Trav, you built him up for Warzone, and then we got it, and he started fucking bungling the whole match. I was like, okay.
It's not my fault. I believe people what they say until they
Anyone who says they're really good at a game should not be listened to.
Good thing I always say I'm dog shit at everything I do.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'd honestly take that over. People go, are you good? And I'm like, I'm okay.
Yeah, every single person I've ever said, I'll dominate you, dude. I'll fucking dominate you this game. I get on, and my first 5 minutes, they're like really, really good, and then I'm like, oh, so you click this thing, and they go, yeah, that's one of the things, and I go, okay, and I click it, and then all of a sudden we're doing the same thing, and I'm like, oh, so you suck, and your MMR is really low. That's why you feel good.
Damn. Fucked up.
Everyone's bad when you're just a gaming god, dude.
No,
Sorry.
I'm saying like, if I catch up to you in 5 minutes, you suck at the game.
I was playing with Dalton. I hyped you up, Julian.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
He was talking some shit, and you know how I act gay, right?
Yeah.
He's like, don't worry. maybe if you play your cards right, I'll let you have a go. And I was like, nah, Julian's on the top of my list. He's like, Julian? I'm like, yeah. And Tristan second. He's like, Tristan? I'm like, yeah.
What did he think he was first? What?
Yeah, apparently.
Got little man syndrome, dude.
He did. He did.
Cream cheese, dude.
I was like, we need to get something straight here, bro. I'm not actually gay, so if you actually come at me and be like, here's your reward, you can suck my dick, I might hit you for that.
My itchy. My.
Ugh, dude, the way they drew Black Widow is porn, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, have you seen
Yeah, it is.
Invisible Woman?
What is this, dude? This is porn, bro.
Have you seen Invisible Woman?
Dude, Cloak and Dagger was so good. I'm mad they canceled the show.
Where the fuck do I seriously not have any cream cheese, dude?
Nah, bro.
Oh.
Look at
Hella is my
Invisible Woman.
fucking idol, dude. I want Hella to fuck me. I don't want to fuck her, dude.
Do you know anything about the game yet, Toby?
It's Overwatch with Marvel characters.
No, but like,
I
have you
know
seen
Overwatch
anything
and I know
else?
Marvel. It's Overwatch with Marvel characters, and I know Overwatch and I know Marvel.
Oh.
I don't. What else is there to know?
Oh, I was gonna say Hella's hit scan.
Oh.
Black Widow's dog shit.
So
Hawkeye's one tap.
Hawkeye's hit scan, isn't he?
No, Hawkeye's not hit scan.
He's not hit
But
scan.
he's still a one tap. Even if with his nerf, he's still a one tap if you hit him in the head. There's travel
Literally made
distance on his
Diva
arrows.
Oh, it's like,
with Penny Parker. That's hilarious.
it's exactly like Hanzo, dude.
Yeah, he's just like Hanzo. Black Widow is a shittier Widowmaker because she can't one tap anybody no matter what.
Spider-Man's Genji. Yeah.
Spider-Man's
The
Genji.
Hella's actual. I wouldn't say that.
I thought there was
I'd
a
say-
different character that was Genji. Is
I would
Iron
say
Fist-
like. Yeah, I'd say Iron
Sure,
Fist is
definitely
probably
Genji.
Genji, honestly.
Really? I was gonna say is
No.
Iron Fist like Doom Fist? Which one's like Doom Fist? Is it Venom?
Doomfist
No,
was
it's,
a tank,
Cyborg-
right?
Not Cyborg. What's it called?
Well, Iron Fist is a backliner. He's an assassin. He's supposed to take out the
is
medics
Doomfist.
and then shred tanks.
Yeah, that's Doom
Oh,
Fist.
dude, Spider-Man is Hanzo, dude. What?
For real?
He has web cluster, which is like a left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, and then he's got. Hold on. He has.
I don't know anything about the game, so.
I
He
just
has
know
web sling, which is to
Hellas.
get everywhere. He climbs up walls.
That is fair. The climbing of the walls is very
Uh,
Hanzo-esque. Wait,
Well,
Genji-esque.
well, yeah, but Iron Fist can climb walls too. He can wall run.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's part of his kit. That's how he's supposed to get behind people, which people don't like wall run ever in that game. Makes people
crazy.
like very angry
That's crazy. Why does it make people angry?
because people don't use their kits, and you know how people are.
Oh,
I don't like.
You're like, if you don't know how to use the character, don't play it.
dude,
The
Moon
Punisher is
Knight-
Soldier
no.
76, like straight up.
yeah. Punisher? That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Sense,
I-
yeah.
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 What's Captain America?
He's a tank.
He's a tank?
Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
tank.
Fine.
Basically.
He's probably the closest thing to Reinhardt. He doesn't have a dash, but his whole thing is the shield.
Trying to think of characters.
I don't know. I would say probably the Hulk is probably closest to Reinhardt.
I thought he was more like Doomfist.
Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right.
What is Venom?
I guess would it be
Roadhog?
Groot? Groot does walls, and Reinhardt had the shield wall technically. Venom's like a weird thing. He
He's
tries
gotta-
to be like
It's gotta be Roadhog, right?
Venom. No, Venom can't like dish out in a mob fight. He has to. What's the word? He has to like jump in and out. He can't like be sustained. His whole kit is to like jump in, do the stuff and then jump out because he has the web just like
That
Spider-Man.
sounds like Doomfist.
So he's Winston.
Winston.
Maybe.
Winston.
I have no idea about Thor. I have no idea.
There's got to be DPS. I bet he's
No.
like Doomfist.
Thor's a tank.
Ugh. Why?
So is Magneto for some reason.
Yo,
What?
Magneto's gotta be the Sigma. You remember Sigma?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, he's got to be.
That's exactly Sigma. That's Sigma energy for sure, dude.
Healers, they're called strategists in this game.
Hell yeah.
Adam Warlock is a healer apparently, even though he's supposed to be like a male version of Marvel, which is kind of weird. Rocket is a healer, Rocket Raccoon.
Really? Why?
Yeah. Because
Oh, interesting.
technically Rocket Raccoon and the Guardians is like a support character with the ammo, so they just threw him
Oh,
in,
dude,
well.
Hella is Hella is.
Is it on?
Fuck, what is her name?
How do you download it through Steam or
Steam.
Blizzard?
I will say I really love the game Overwatch, and I'm mad that what they've done with it. So if this is a better version, great. I don't know.
Right,
But
I've heard it's better. The people who like really like it.
okay, how do I see this bitch's abilities?
I'll even see Marvel Rivals on
They,
Blizzard.
they
Honestly,
dead ass
That's on Steam.
copied Overwatch's AI UI. It's exactly the same.
It is
crazy.
crazy. 100% same.
You have been sheparded
careful. Kellen sees you playing it. He's gonna fucking try to get you in his little weird group.
too long.
That's alright. I'm
Toby, you know
literally-
Cloak and Dagger.
Literally only
right?
downloading
Oh!
because
For darkness.
Cloak
Did you
and
not hear
Dagger
me earlier?
healer.
I just said, why would they make Cloak and Dagger a healer?
They're
Oh,
strategists,
so
so
Stupid.
if they're not a healer, then they're support. I don't know. I'm assuming all the strategists are healers of some sort.
Okay, well, Hella is fucking what's the floaty guy that crosses Lake Zen something?
Zenyatta?
Zenyatta. Yep,
Zenyatta?
that's what Hella is. Hella Zenyatta, but DPS instead.
That's weird.
So you know how Zenyatta holds like 5 orbs all at once and he powers them up?
Yeah.
That's her heavy, except it launches faster, and then she shoots left, right, just like Genji does, or Zenyatta. Jesus Christ! And I don't know what this orb does, but I keep tossing it. I'm assuming it's a damage increase.
Oh my god, 30 minutes.
Captain America is definitely Ryan, dude. He's walking me down with a shield and punching me in the face.
Mr. Fantastic is a duelist, so he's a DPS, but he has abilities that allows him to off tank.
Hulk is 100% Winston. Hulk is just Winston's big form all the time.
When he ults,
Oh.
he can go bigger too. And when you die as Hulk, you become Bruce Banner. You only have 250 health, and you have a pistol, and you have to let the Hulk recharge.
Who's Diva?
Diva is the girl.
That would be Penny Parker, wouldn't it?
Penny Parker, yeah.
Wolverine, his attacks do % health damage, so he's like the tank shredder.
Tank Buster, yeah.
Yeah,
Reaper.
Yeah.
but like just no range.
Melee Reaper.
Reaper has no range. It's all a farce. If you're more than an inch away, you do no damage.
Oh, you're right, dude. He's
Oh,
got
really?
that giant spread. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Reaper.
wild. All right, yeah. So
pretend to range.
Wolverine's Reaper then.
He's sawed off shotgun, except instead of sawing it off a little, they sawed it all the way to the muzzle.
Winter
all the way,
Soldier
or all
might
the
be
way
doing
to
this.
the cock.
Winter Soldier has like a pistol, but he has like a grab attack, and he can do a ground slam or some
Well,
shit.
Doomfist is like all about getting behind and just bullying the healers.
Yeah.
Wow, dude, I really didn't get any loot, bro. That's gay. I do have a 10
Star-Lord's
City of
pretty
Echoes
busted.
boys, so hope you're
I
ready for that.
haven't seen anything on Namor.
I don't like them more. He's one, his character doesn't have a lot to do with, like, how are they putting any like aquatic character into this, considering they're not in the water?
Well, I mean, Jeff the Land Shark is like the most famous healer, and he's literally a shark.
Interesting.
His whole shtick is he does like a whirlpool that sucks up allies and enemies all the same within the radius. And unless they nerfed it, they were supposed to nerf it. I don't know how much they nerfed it though. But you can like drag him for like 10 seconds or something. So his whole play is to suck up the enemies, spit out your allies, go to the edge of the map and spit them off the edge of the map and kill everybody.
What's
There's so much research.
Doctor Strange?
He's a tank.
He's a tank.
What?
Yeah, because he can put portals.
Who's in charge of development?
That's weird.
I don't know.
I definitely would have thought Doctor Strange was a.
There should be tanks, DPS, healers, and support. And the support should be like Doctor Strange would be support.
They added
their
healers
heals
and
out,
support
their
as
supports
like
out.
strategists in general. They just did
Right.
that whole thing for strategists.
But that's one thing. Who's in charge of development? 'Cause they're
I
fucking
don't
all dude. Doctor Strange can't even heal in like the movies, or I don't know if he can heal in the comics. I know he can heal himself. I don't know if he can heal others.
I guess like in the movies because he has he can like shield. He has shields and shit.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that.
Most people just use this teleport to like fuck up the enemy team or teleport
he's
ults in so
Symmetra.
people don't have like a chance to counter.
Are you downloading this, Trev?
I already have it downloaded on Xbox.
On your PC though.
I don't know if it's cross progression, so I don't know why I do one and not and the other.
Oh well, I'm gonna.
You gonna play on your
with Toby
Xbox?
right now. I'm gonna download it and then I'm gonna play with Toby.
I was always gonna play this. It's just WoW's not working today, so
That's a nice excuse. Take a
I'm
little.
still gonna play WoW.
Oh, yeah,
Spend too much time this season, but
100%. But I can't play. It's either this or I get off. So
yeah.
It doesn't have cross progression, so I'll have to do one or the other.
you can do both.
I don't want to start over all the time.
What do you mean start over?
Well, it's because if I progress with one and I get skins or whatever, then it would be different than the
Oh,
other.
I'm not gonna buy his skins.
Well, not gonna say the track record of Tristan's not great for playing games out, but you enjoy that.
He wanted to play the other night, but it was like 10 p.m. and I was like, I'm not feeling Marvel Rivals tonight, bro.
So he's a kid, a wife.
And that's because he has his closing shifts, just like Walmart did.
What does he work at now?
He works City Market.
Oh, that's right. Wait, I gotta go to YouTube. Don't look at my corner.
And fucking
Ooh.
Tristan just like lets them like he just accepts closing shifts or whatever. It's whatever. I don't know.
It's kind of like the easiest thing to do. You could like really bitch about it, but like you're just gonna get closing shifts anyway. Like eventually. So it's like I don't know. I just usually take closing shifts at stores like that. Every
Yeah, Lincoln
Also,
Music.
most often time, yeah, like
Here's every Marvel Rivals hero explained in about
the
10 minutes or
manager's
less.
not there for
Adam
half your
Warlock
shift,
shoots
so
Yep.
one bolt or many bolts. He can tether with nearby teammates
who
to
is this guy?
passively heal them and
You know what really bothers me?
Hmm.
We're in the age of YouTube where you can split your video up into little segments so that if I want to skip to a fucking segment, I can skip to it and know exactly what I'm going to. In this video where it says every Marvel rival hero is explained in 1 minute, and it's a 25-minute video, there's 25 fucking Marvel rivals people that you're fucking, right? But he has no segments. So like I don't know where he's starting with anything. Yeah, whatever.
or
Anyway.
less.
Yeah,
Adam
I'm gonna look at
Warlock
that video,
shoots one bolt or many bolts.
Wait,
He can tether with nearby teammates.
Yeah, it's Otter, OTTR.
About
Otter
10 minutes or
Marvel
less. Adam
Rivals.
Warlock shoots one bolt or many bolts.
Every
He can
Marvel
tether with
hero.
nearby
Okay, perfect.
teammates
I'm just
to
gonna hit the
passively
arrow
heal them
button
and
until I get to
absorb
what I
some of
want.
their damage. He can
Actually,
heal
I'm
one
probably gonna
friendly
just
hero
put it
or
on 2
himself
times speed
and
and
have
watch
the
it.
heal bounce to another nearby hero. If Adam dies,
how
he
I consume
turns
most of
into a
my
ghost.
content.
He can fly around and revive somewhere safe. Adam can also respawn his entire team with his ultimate. Dead heroes
this
instantly
UI is
respawn, and anyone who
copy-paste
dies
Overwatch.
afterwards also respawn on the ultimate location for
That's
as
fucking
long
hilarious.
as it's active. Black Panther either claws with his kitty claws or throws a spear
Okay, so
at enemies.
Adam Warlock
Those
is Moira,
enemies
got it.
receive The mark. If Black Panther uses his dash through enemies that have the mark, then the dash gets the cooldown back. He can
Wait.
also
Oh,
Wait,
Black
no.
Panther is Genji.
That's what I was literally watching Black Panther. Black Panther's Genji. 100%.
He
Black
looks
Panther.
dope too.
Dude, Black Panther looks sick.
Oh, that ult is dope.
close enough. His enemies let him
I
spawn
can't hear him at 2
big
times, so I'm gonna do
kitty that
1.5.
does damage to and applies the mark to any of the affected enemies. Black Panther can also run up walls. Pretty cool, huh? Black Widow can either slap with her 2 big
Yo, Black Widow is
sticks
fucking-
or shoot
her
with her
thing
big
be
sniper
thangin'.
rifle.
You know what I'm
Scoping in
saying?
with
Damn,
the sniper
dude.
rifle charges it up and removes any damage fall off, significantly increasing his damage over
Oh,
range.
Black Panther just straight
Widow can
runs
sprint
up
and
walls, he
jump
doesn't
really
climb.
high when doing so. She can also kick any nearby enemies.
Oh, why did he
throwing
say
them
Widow
back.
can
So
smack with
successfully
the 2
she
big
can also
black
grapple
sticks
to
like that,
any
dude?
enemy that she wants, not just the one she kicked. Her ultimate turns her first person, where she can
Oh,
charge up a very
Black
big
Widow's-
explosive
or
projectile
Black-
that
wait,
deals a
is that her
ton
name?
of
Black Widow,
damage.
yeah.
Captain America can
Is
punch
Black
an
Widow?
enemy
So Black
twice
Widow's
and then
Widowmaker?
throw his shield 4 times.
They could have
She
been
ricochets
more
to
on the
other
nose.
enemies. He can also hold up a shield, which deflects incoming damage in a
Ooh,
random
that kick
direction.
is nice.
Just like Widow, he can
That grapple's
sprint, but
nice,
he
too.
has no stamina limit. Cap can also jump really high during that sprint, and if he is mid-air, Captain America can slam onto the ground, damaging and knocking up enemies. Cap can also throw his shield on the ground or towards enemies to have it bounce onto the nearest enemy. He can also dash horizontally towards the crosshair. His ultimate gives Captain America and nearby teammates, or the ones in his
Oh,
range,
dude,
significant
Cap might be
health
more
regen,
Doomfist.
additional bonus health,
Think so?
and movement speed. Cloak and dagger
Yeah,
can
you see,
swap
so he's got the
between
shield.
cloak and
Doomfist had that
dagger
frontal
with the
shield when he
button.
blocked with his
Cloak's
arm.
primary fire leads towards
How do I
enemies,
uninstall
and
Call of
heals
Duty, bro?
surrounding allies on on
Just
hit.
go to Steam.
Right-click it
Creates
and
a
click
healing
uninstall.
field on impact.
Or you
She
could go
can
to
I think I have it
fire
through-
forward that heals teammates. When she
through
becomes
Blizzard?
dagger, then
Battle.net?
he can beam damage
Through
to the enemy
Steam?
closest to the
Whatever
Well,
you download.
the funny
Whatever
thing
you
is
download.
it says
and
if I
fly
click on
while
either of them, it
making
says
enemy
to
nearby
install,
teammates
but
invisible
I
on
still
target
have
and
196
saving
file
them
or
from
gigabyte
movement
file
speed.
in my
Dagger can fire
Oh,
my
you
actual
probably
slots.
have Warzone is separate from
towards
the
enemies
launcher.
that
So
blinds
you probably
them and
deleted
makes
the
them take
launcher.
extra
Or
damage.
Warzone and
Cloak
Call
and
of Duty
Dagger's
are
ultimate
separate
lets them
from the
perform
launcher.
3
You have to download the
consecutive
launcher,
dashes
and then
to
you
leave
also have
a
to download the
trail
game.
that damages enemies and heals
Or vice
allies.
So I
versa.
just delete the
Dr.
Call of Duty
Strange
file
fires a
from my
burst of slow
from my
projectiles
fucking
which
C
burns
drive.
his dark energy. He can release the dark energy
You could
into
do
a
that,
big
or you could just
explosion, dealing
go
more
through
damage the
your
more
installed
energy he has
programs and
accumulated,
see if you
which
can
is
find the
visible
launcher or the
under the
game,
crosshair.
whichever one
Keep
you
in
have.
mind, Doctor Strange cannot be
Through
healed
my
if
apps,
the
right?
dark energy reaches 100, so
Yeah, just like
don't
your
let it
installed
go that
apps.
far. Doctor Strange can also fly. He can hold up a big shield that blocks incoming
Because
damage.
because
He
I
can create
find
a
Call of
portal between
Duty,
two places that you can
oh,
see through, shoot
Call of
through
Duty
and
and Call of
even
Duty
walk
Cold
through
War,
or
and then
whatever
if
you
I
want to.
uninstall
His
it,
ultimate stuns surrounding
like a
enemies
thing
and
pops
makes
up and
their
it's like,
souls leave their body.
follow this
Damage
link if
to
there's a
souls
problem.
also applies to their bodies, meaning area of effect.
Just go into your files and uninstall it the manual way.
Of damage.
Do that.
Groot can punch very far.
Go to your
He can also
data,
throw
go to
bombs
your
do a
whatever
big
data source
explosion,
it's
and then
under,
they make a
right
bunch
click
of
it, say
small ones.
uninstall,
If he
yes, I'd
performs
like to install, would you like
melee attack, then the third
to make
attack
changes
will
to your
knock
account or
enemies
your
upwards.
whatever,
Groot
and then
can
click
also
yes,
create
and then it
small
does
walls
it,
or
and then
big
you go to
walls.
Steam and it's
Punching
no
enemies
longer
that are
there.
close to the walls will make them either take additional damage from the walls.
I don't think I got
or
it on
heal
Steam.
Groot and nearby allies.
Well,
by
whatever you
himself
got it
I
on,
downloaded
you know what I
it on the
mean.
wall.
Blizzard
Groot's
for
ultimate shoots a
sure.
projectile that sucks nearby enemies into the center and then snares them for a few seconds. Hawkeye can either shoot one large charged arrow or 3 explosive ones that scatter. In addition to charging your arrow up, holding your arrow while aiming it at an enemy fills the bar under your crosshair, which deals more damage the more you build, also known as your focus. He can slash with his katana
See,
to knock
they
the
mix
enemies
May
backwards
with,
or use a well-timed melee
fucking
attack to
someone
deflect
else to make
any
a route.
incoming projectiles. Hawkeye can also fire
they
a
did,
big
huh? That's what I was
hypersonic
trying to figure
arrow,
out who
which
Groot
deals
was.
damage in 2 instances and slows enemies. If you hit a flying hero, then this can
Dude, they even
down.
gave the
Hawkeye can also perform a double
Hawkeye
jump, and
Hanzo's
his
aim
ultimate
guide.
creates a trail of after images of any enemies in range. Shooting the after images.
Oh, they
deals
gave him
damage
the
to enemy heroes as
OG.
well, and
Oh,
his
that's
ultimate
cool.
also
I
gives him
miss. Do you
permanent
remember
max
the
focus
ricochet
for
shot
the
for
the
Hanzo?
scatter shot or
Pele
whatever,
can
yeah.
either shoot
That was
high damage with
beautiful,
slow
dude.
fire
Remember
extend
one-shotting
shots
Roadhogs,
against
dude?
targets or charge up a burst of shots that explode after
The
a
Roadhog
short
would like,
while,
I got
dealing
you now, and you're like,
effective
joke's on
damage.
you,
The projectile
bitch.
bolts can stick to an enemy, securing more
You walked
damage
into my
for
enclosed
others
corridor.
down the line.
Goodbye.
Pele can
You
also become an
walked into
invincible
my
bird and
trap.
fly in any direction that she points her
Wait.
crosshair. By holding
You
jump,
just
she can also
ricochet
slowly
12
glide
shots
through
into
the
my
sky.
head, he
She
did.
can throw
Oh,
a
no.
ball that briefly stuns enemies on hit, and whenever she lands a kill, the
Hella
bodies
looks
of her
cool.
victims will explode after a short
Who?
while, dealing additional damage to anyone around them.
Hela?
Hela's ultimate gives her 1,000 health.
Yeah,
Hela puts
Hela's-
her into
Hela's
the
cool.
sky and lets her throw balls
Hela-
that
oh,
deal very
Hela's
high amounts
like,
of explosive damage, about the same
um,
as a full damage headshot.
Zenyatta,
Losing all
and
the health in her
also,
ultimate
like,
returns Hela
The
to
flying
her
bitch,
previous
the white
position.
one.
Hulk
Remember her?
comes in three
Yeah,
forms. Baby Hulk can shoot a bunny blaster or
forget
throw
She
a
can't
grenade
fly,
at the
but
enemies
she has
to
that
build
same vibe.
energy,
And her
or can
port is
transform
really nice.
Hulk
into
is
hero
diva,
Hulk.
bruh.
The
What?
Hulk can punch any nearby
Oh, I
enemies
haven't
with
got
his hands
Hulk yet.
together to
No,
send
it's
a
just
the way he was
piercing
fucking
charge
me up earlier.
forward.
When he,
Hulk
when
can also
you
fire a
get out of
projectile
Hulk
that
form, you
temporarily
drop
stuns
into
an enemy
Bruce
for a
Banner
few
and you've
seconds
got little
or until
blaster.
they take damage. Holding jump as
Oh.
Hulk lets you charge a huge leap. You can grab onto a wall by holding the jump key when you touch it. He can create a shield around himself and any potentially nearby allies that absorbs damage and
Alright, I
charges
just
up for
I
his
just
final
deleted the
form,
Call of Duty from my
Monster
C
Hulk.
drive because I
Monster
don't
Hulk
have it
works the
installed
same
anyway.
as the
So
normal Hulk,
Yes.
but with increased damage. He also has an ultimate ability which lets him grab the nearest enemy and lock them in a smackdown animation for a total of 5 smacks. Monster Hulk takes less damage during the ultimate. Whenever Hulk runs
Since
out
Call
of
of Duty
health
takes
or
up
dies, he will
so much
revert
fucking
into his
space.
prior form until he becomes Baby Hulk, in which
almost
case
200
he
gigs.
just dies. Iron Fist channels the power of Kung Fu. Hitting enemies close enough will make you close the gap and dash into them, dealing some damage. As you keep hitting them, your fifth punch will knock them back, and then you can
Why
just
did
kind of
Steam
dash
take up
back to
400
them by hitting your
gigabytes?
primary fire. Your secondary
all the
fire
games
lets
that you
you
have
block
downloaded through
incoming
Steam.
attacks for a
Yeah.
short duration, after which you deal significantly more damage for a short amount
Shouldn't
of
have
time.
anything downloaded
Punching
through Steam
enemies will
anymore.
recover
I don't know.
block cooldown.
Oh, it's like a lot of
once
like
hit.
render
Iron
caches,
Fist Fist can
think.
jump in the air 3 times per jump and run along walls by holding the jump key.
Uh,
He can also
what?
perform a long
Cash
dash
would never
forward,
be part of
followed
the
with a
gigs.
kick that knocks back nearby enemies.
Ah,
In
I'm
addition
looking.
to that, Iron Fist
You gotta have
can
a game
suspend
downloaded
himself
through
into the air,
Steam.
pop into a
what
meditative
the-
stance,
what it
healing up
is.
normal
What
health
memory?
and gaining extra bonus health. His ultimate levels all of these abilities up for a longer period of time and significantly lowers the cooldown of his block ability. Iron
You're
Man
right, this is
permanently
Diva.
flies, and he can deal a ton of damage either with his primary projectile shots or his secondary big
Iron Man is
laser
a flying
beam.
bitch
Every
for
third
sure.
shot of the projectile fires 2 projectiles
Oh,
at once.
yeah?
If you think he's flying too slow,
Farah,
Iron Man
is
can
it cooler, though?
temporarily launch his thrusters and go flying very fast.
I
He
think
can
it's
fire
pretty cool.
missiles to hit nearby targets while mid-flight. Under normal circumstances, he can
Oh,
also
it looks
power
way
up
cooler
the
than
suit, which
Farah.
levels up the damage of all of his abilities and allows him to fire the same missiles that I mentioned previously. Iron Man's ultimate charges and fires a big-ass laser blast that deals 1,000 damage to any target that it hits, effectively making it a one-shot against any heroes in the game. Now, Jeff
Ooh,
is
that
cute.
ult is
He
way
can
cooler
either
than Farah's,
force his
though.
teammates down to heal them or spit loogies at enemies to deal explosive damage. To stay safe, Jeff can also dive under the ground, leaving
Jeff is
only
retarded.
his fin exposed. As he is busy
watching
chanting the
Jeff.
Jaws theme, Jeff can also climb up and along walls. He also has increased movement speed in this form. Jeff can also hold 6 bubbles at a time. After being placed, these bubbles can be stepped on by any ally to quickly give them some healing, a movement speed boost, as well as a healing boost to any incoming heals. Allies who step on the bubbles will knock back any nearby enemies, even in just a little bit. Jeff's ultimate lets him dive underground and line the ultimate up before swallowing all the heroes within an area. After swallowing, Jeff stays diving under the ground, dealing damage to the enemies and healing the allies inside of his mouth. Jeff can spit out either all of the enemies or all the teammates at any time, or just jump off the map if he wants to wipe them for free. As for Loki, he can fire his staff to shoot a projectile that upon explosion deals damage to enemies or heals allies. He can also go invisible, leaving a clone at his feet. In addition to that clone, Loki can spawn
Magic
2
is
clones
Doomfist
at a time.
OG.
All spawned clones will mimic his shots and shoot at the
She's
same
she's
target's
DPS
feet.
OG
He can also spawn a
Doomfist.
defensive rune at his own feet and defeat the
Magic
bottom
looks
clones.
dope.
This rune slowly heals
I didn't
nearby
fuck with the
allies
show
and
that
converts
much because
all
it was
of
really
the
kind of
damage
like
into
Team
healing.
Bopper,
The only way to break the effect
but
is by
I
breaking
am a
the
fan
runes
of
over their
the
head.
playstyle they
Loki
gave
can
her.
also choose to swap place with one of his clones.
Cloak and
of choice
Dagger was
at
such
any
a
time.
cool show
Loki's ultimate lets him become
that
any
I
other
would
hero that's
consider
currently
healing.
in the lobby or the game, gaining access to all of their abilities.
Did you ever watch
including
it?
A fully charged
No,
ultimate.
I
The
haven't.
only abilities he cannot use in this form are their
So,
team-up abilities.
Cloak is
Luna
like,
still
so there's
fires
only
a
2
triple
seasons
burst
really
of hit
short.
scan ice shards that either deal damage
Cloak,
to
his
enemies
whole
or
ability
heal
is he can
allies.
travel
She
through
can also fire
shadows.
a big ice clump that
And
freezes
Dagger,
any
she
enemy
can
hit until it expires after
create
2
light
seconds or
constructs.
inflict
So her
damage.
name's
She can
Dagger
change
because
her
the first
primary
thing
fire
she
to one where she
formed was a
slaps her
light
hands
dagger
together
and
for a few
accidentally,
seconds.
like,
The
killed
slapping
somebody.
shots go through teammates
I think she
and
killed somebody, I
enemies
can't
in
remember.
addition to
Anyway,
Luna
so she
every
can
time
create light
fires.
constructs.
Luna can
But yeah,
also
that's the
place a
whole thing is
mark
they like
over one of her
they're like a
teammates. Marked
perfect
teammates receive
duo.
more
It's like
healing
he
and
ports
will
her around,
passively
she
get
fucking
healed whenever Luna heals herself or her allies.
and he ports her
If she
back.
moves for a short duration when out of combat,
show was
then
good.
Luna will start
Cool.
ice skating. This lets her move faster and jump even higher. Activating
When did it
Luna
get
Stone's
cancelled?
ultimate will make her start playing music. Either she provides insanely strong heal to any teammates around her, or a movement boost. You can seamlessly swap between these modes by hitting the ultimate key again. Magic can swing her big ass sword around, dealing damage to any enemies in range. She can also hold her secondary fire to charge a projectile slash.
I don't know.
dealing
It did the
damage to
Marvel
enemies
thing where it
further
teased
away.
me for
A
2
part of
seasons
Magic's
with
outgoing
absolute
damage is always
fucking
converted
beauty,
into
and
bonus health. Magic can briefly phase out of this reality to
it
dodge
took it
bullets,
away
and
from
when she
me.
comes
There was
back,
another
she
Marvel
can
show that I
either
was
perform a
obsessed
spitting
with,
area of effective
and they
damage
took
or
it away
place
from
a
me.
demon
There's
that
this
deals
girl.
melee damage
So like the whole
to
premise,
nearby
and I'm gonna
enemies.
lay it out
She can
real
also
quick.
dash in any direction with her
Twins in the
body at this
60s were
point,
born,
and if she
and
hits
their
an
combined
enemy,
power
the
was
dash
like
is cut short
a
and they
nuke,
both
right?
get
That's their
launched
whole
up
power.
into the air.
So if they
Activating her
if they
ultimate
combine
turns
their
Magic
powers,
into
they
Dark
turn into a
Chant. Her sword
human
does more
nuke, and they
damage
can just
and
kill the
adds a
whole
bit of
world if they
damage
wanted to.
after each
So
slash.
they had
Her
them
sword
separated
range is
for their
longer
whole
and
life.
all of her abilities
Well,
receive
like
buffs.
7 generations
Combining these
later,
abilities
or
lets
4
Magic pull
generations,
off
whatever that
ranged
is,
combos with
2 more
relative
kids were
ease, but
born.
more on those later.
The girl
Magneto
goes
fires
like
a
the whole
projectile
world
that
knows about
explodes on
mutants,
impact after hitting
and so
max
they're
damage. The
hiding.
farther away it travels,
So
the
the
larger
kids
the
get
projectile
powers.
gets.
The
He
girls'
can also use
powers
his
are
stacks
basically like
visible under his crosshair to
super
fire
shields.
another projectile that deals
Like,
increasing damage per stack
you
and
know,
knocks an enemy back at
Invisible
full
Girl,
stacks.
how she creates those
Magneto also has
shields.
the ability to slowly glide downwards
Well, now
from there
imagine she
by
could create that
holding
shield,
jump. He can
but also
fire a
she could
shield that
condense
blocks
that shield in
all
her
incoming
hands and
damage
then shoot it
projectiles for
into like a
2
fucking
seconds. It doesn't have any health
Kamehameha
and
or
will
like
go
a
down
giant
unless interrupted.
shuriken.
But wait,
cool.
there's more. Magneto can also apply a
And she could
shield
also
to
like
teammates or himself
force grip
that
people,
absorbs some
like choke
damage
them out,
adds
and then her
stacks
I
as
can't remember
well.
what. Oh, her brother was like
After activation,
dematerializing.
Magneto's ultimate
Like he
lets
could
him
like
hit all enemy
throw
projectiles
something
within
or
range,
touch somebody and
building
they
a
like
big ball over his
incinerate into
head. At
atoms,
any point,
right?
you can throw the ball
Very
towards the
strong.
enemy.
Both of them
The more
insanely
damage
strong.
the ball is eaten,
But
the
together
more
again,
damage
they make the
ball
nuke.
does.
So
With
they built to show up really well. They literally bring in Magneto's daughter. She's super powerful. And they build and build and build, and then they're like, no season 3.
Most of Mantis's kit revolves around life orbs, visible here
Piss me
on
off so
HUD,
bad.
which you gain by hitting headshots with your primary fire, or just over time.
Okay.
Life Orb
Yeah, magic
abilities
is cool.
have no cooldowns. Her secondary fire is a targeted heal that heals a little bit, and then
Well,
slowly
they make
heals more
Magneto
over
gay.
time. The instant heal stacks, but the heal over time doesn't.
That
Mantis
makes
also has the
sense.
ability to
You think
fire
they're gonna get
Sleeping
sued?
Spore, which sleeps the first enemy.
No,
that
dude, they
hits.
would have
Stop
thought about
enemies
this.
can only
Marvel
do
getting
50
sued by
damage,
Overwatch, dude.
damage,
Imagine
or if
Disney
it
getting
hits
sued by
the
anybody.
Mantis shadow behind him. This does not consume a life orb.
You know their
Mantis can also
lawyers
consume a
combed
life
through
orb
this
to
with
give
like a
herself or their
fine-tooth
teammate
comb, and
a
they're like, you know what?
damage boost
Overwatch has
with
no
decent
claim
amount of
to any
time.
of these
Mantis
abilities.
will passively heal herself over time whenever she uses an ability that consumes a life orb, and she receives a
Or
pretty
they,
hefty
like,
movement
gotta
speed
pay it. They
boost
paid 'em
whenever
out.
She doesn't take damage for a few seconds. As for her ultimate, activating this starts an area of effect heal and speed boost that affects
Oh,
both
they kinda made
Mantis and
not-
nearby teammates. And
who is
unlike
the
Lily
big
Stone's
bitch?
ultimate,
Bulky
Mantis can
bitch.
still use all of her abilities and shoot while inside of her
Brigitte?
ultimate. Moon Knight throws
No,
a
the other
small
one.
moon shape,
The one they could put the shields on
really
people.
thing that bounce between nearby enemies.
I hate
You can also
Mantis,
throw a
dude.
really big moon
Zarya.
thing, which deals a lot more damage,
Wait.
but takes a little bit to recharge.
Oh,
and
Mantis looks
there's a
kinda cool,
cooldown.
actually.
When using
Mantis
your melee,
looks
the
cool.
third strike will knock the enemy back a little. Moon Knight can also place anks on the floor. Placing an ank near an enemy will knock them up into the air and pull them towards it. Both Moon Knight's primary fire and secondary fire can bounce off of the anks as if they were
Moon
an
Knight
enemy.
looks cool
As
as
for
fuck.
movement, Moon Knight
Yeah, he does.
has plenty. Not only can he double jump or use a glider, but he also has a grappling hook that can pull him towards the impact point. I found that if you grapple the ground right underneath you, it sort of acts as an instant super jump. Moon Knight's ultimate lets him place an area of effect field where it will rain big hands. The hands deal a
Ooh.
lot of damage. You could say
Neymar's
that
kinda cool, he's like
they got
Torbjorn.
hands. Namor can throw a big spear to deal damage against his enemies. His secondary fire lets him charge an even bigger spear that deals even more damage in an area surrounding its impact, but it cannot headshot. Namor can also place squid turrets that attack the nearest enemy. If Namor hits a headshot with his primary fire, then all turrets receive an attack speed buff. Landing a secondary fire big spear
like
will
Torbjorn.
direct all the turrets to fire on the affected enemy. Namor can also
Ooh,
enter a
Penny
safe
Parker's
level
kinda
where he
cool
floats
looking.
up and cannot take any damage for a few seconds. Activating Namor's ultimate lets him spawn a big-ass whale on top of his target area. Enemies within the area will have their movement abilities disabled, and the ones hit by the whale will get stunned and either take one-shot levels of damage if they are within the inner circle of the ultimate, or a ton of damage if they are anywhere outside of it. Penny Parker can shoot her primary fire launcher without ever needing to reload. Shooting slow-moving projectiles that deal decent
Ooh,
damage.
I've
Her
never
secondary
heard of
fire
Penny
shoots
Parker.
out a single web, whichever stuns an enemy on hit, or deploys a web strand on top of any
This is actually
geometry
don't
that
know
can
who
either
she
be
is.
used to conceal
is-
mines
I like
or
Marvel as
grapple
much as
towards.
Peter
The
Parker's
mines work as
daughter,
any other
right?
mines in any other game, and after
I'm
being on time,
assumably,
they will
yeah.
jump up and explode, dealing
But it's
damage
probably
to
like
nearby
a
enemies. The
niece
damage from
of
the
Iron
mines
Man,
will stack,
and
so
he,
several
like,
mines
adopted
can
her or some
instantly
shit.
take out a
Probably
squishy
the story
target.
is.
Using the grapple will
Because she's
pull
definitely got
her
Iron
towards her
Man's old
target
suit
position and keep her
turned into
attached
Spider-Man.
afterwards. If
Yeah.
she is still attached to the web and for some reason goes too far away from it, the web will sling her back into it. To avoid this, she can detach at any time. Penny Parker also has the ability to place a bionic spider nest which covers the surrounding area in webs, with spiders running out of the nest to the nearest enemy.
A
inside
Psylocke
of
is
this
Genji,
large
dude.
Web. You can extend the web to have the spiders
I was
running
thinking Moon
farther.
Knight,
Penny
but-
also has the ability to run up walls by holding
Just wait till you
space
get a
when
Psylocke.
walking against them. Penny's ultimate speeds her up and gives her additional bonus health, allowing her to perform a spider sweep with her primary fire, which
Literally
knocks
like
up
a
any
Sombra
enemies that she
Genji
touches. During
merge.
the ultimate, she also has the ability to deploy more mines.
A low
Oh,
key, like,
As
her
she moves
ultimate
around,
is
she
so
also leaves a
cool.
trail of webs.
Huh?
Psylocke's
Low-
primary
low-key
shoots
seemed like
bursts of 2 shotgun-ish blasts with each hit, lowering the cooldown
Dare you
of her
watch her?
abilities by 1 second. Her secondary
Low-key?
fire throws a burst of shuriken out, and if you hit the secondary fire again, the shurikens will travel from the previous point of impact to wherever you are aiming.
She is
Psylocke can dash in any direction that she
Yeah.
points, dealing
Oh man,
damage
Rocket
to
is
any
that
enemies that she dashes through.
that
It is
one
worth
dude
noting that
that's a
unlike
medic
most
and he
of the
shoots
dashes
like
in the game,
an AR, or he
Psylocke
shoots like
retains
those
some
stupid like
momentum
healing
post
pods.
dash, and it just feels really smooth.
Oh, he's
Going out.
exactly
She can also
like
go
her.
fully
Him.
invisible for a few seconds,
What's
receiving
his
a
name?
decent movement
I
speed
never
boost
played
during
him, I don't
ability,
remember.
taking damage during invisibility
black.
temporarily reveals Psylocke out of that
Mhm. Yeah,
invisibility,
yeah.
but she
And he
will
was
immediately
gay, I
go
think.
invisible again after. Psylocke's ultimate opens an area of effect surrounding her current position,
Oh,
where she randomly
Scarlet
dashes
Witch's
to
Moira, but
any
DPS.
enemies in range and dealing massive amounts of damage.
Scarlet Witch looks
Rocket
cool.
Raccoon's gun has 2 firing modes. The primary fire mode is a machine gun, and the secondary fire shoots a healing ball that bounces around, slowing down and healing any allies that it passes by. Rocket can dash in the direction of the crosshair, and he can carry 2 charges of the dash at a time. If he is midair, he can slowly glide by holding the jump key. Rocket can also run up and run alongside walls by holding the jump key while next to him. He can also place a small machine that immediately respawns the next dying teammate right on top of it, assuming assuming you place it preemptively. It also drops an item such as an armor pack, which gives you bonus health, and rocket boots, which lets you jump really high one time. Rocket's ultimate places a machine that significantly raises the outgoing damage of any teammates within range and within line of sight. Scarlet Witch's primary fire shoots a continuous beam towards the closest target to a crosshair. It is pretty lax, you don't need to commit to aiming fully when playing her. You can kind of just close your eyes and get a few kills. Her secondary fire shoots a projectile that explodes on impact. Pretty solid area of effect.
Oh, wow.
4 charges of the secondary fire at a time, and dealing damage with your primary fire speeds up that recovery. Scarlet Witch can also turn into a ghost.
Squirrel bitch looks kind of cool.
Unable to take damage.
Yeah, her ult's actually useful now.
And follow you. Scarlet Witch can carry 2 charges of her face at a time. She can also hold the jump key while midair to fall more slowly. Scarlet can also throw a ball that explodes
before you'd like throw it out and it would like hit a wall and then not angle towards anybody and just be lost, but now it'll actually target people after ricocheting.
In any direction that you want, and
That's
any enemies
Star-Lord
in
is
range
Tracer.
and line of sight when the ultimate pops get deleted instantly. Spider-Man's primary attack has him hit the nearby enemies with his fist.
Albeit
the first 2
kind of a
times,
cooler
with the third
Tracer.
one being a kick that deals
Ooh,
damage.
very
If
cool
the enemy
ultimate.
has the mark, then it will take additional damage from his normal
Oh no,
attack.
his spin
The secondary
ability.
fire
His
shoots
ultimate's
out
also
webs
really
of
cool.
damage over range and applies
Storm's
the
in
mark
this?
on targets.
Oh,
Spider-Man can also
dude.
pull enemies towards
Halle
him by hitting
Berry.
visibility, but if they have the mark on them when he
Was
activates
Halle
the
Berry
ability,
Storm?
then he will pull himself towards
Yeah.
them,
Yeah,
and
dude.
knock them
Oh,
upwards
what?
Instead, keep in mind that pulling into an enemy does
Halle
not
Berry
consume
is,
the mark in favor of your combos. Spider-Man can also perform an uppercut on nearby enemies, knocking them both up and dealing
Let's
significantly
pump it
more
up.
damage
What's
if
his
they
name?
have the mark. Spider-Man can also swing his
You
web,
got
and if you
me,
haven't
bro. I
changed
don't
any
know.
settings, it will automatically pick where
He was
it
like,
attaches
he
and
was
send you to
always
where your
used in the
aiming.
comps
Other
because he
movement
sped the
abilities
team up.
like wall
It was like
climbing,
Lucio or
running on
something.
walls.
Lucio.
Spider-Man
No
also
way,
receives
no. There's
Spidey
literally
sense
a
warning
bitch
if
that has
any
the
enemies
exact
are
same thing
around.
as Lucio.
Spider-Man's ultimate instantly gives
Really?
you bonus
not
health
Oh,
and
Storm has
bonus
like
damage
a
to
pretty
any enemies
decent
that are
kit
inside
for
of its
Lucio.
radius.
No,
The damage
no, no,
applies
no.
a
She was,
stacking
like, very
slow
early on in this
effect,
video.
meaning they get
It was
increasingly
literally
slower
like
the longer they stay
the
inside
meter
of
for
ultimates.
changing
If an enemy
and
tanks
music
20
themed and
hits from
everything.
the ultimate,
Oh, you're talking about Luna Snow?
stun.
Yeah.
Squirrel Girl's
There's that
okay.
meme going on. Have you seen that meme, Julian?
No.
Where it's like she's like playing it and it's like it's like Spanish music.
Her secondary ability
No,
lets
what
her throw
the
a
fuck?
massive acorn that
Yeah, it's like
stops
a
the first
I don't
attack.
know what it is,
The acorn
but
can be charged,
yeah,
which
it's
impacts
kinda
just
funny.
how fast it moves. Squirrel Girl can use her tail to instantly dash upwards whether she is on the ground or mid-air. She can also
I
eat
like
a
how
big
I don't like
instead of
Punisher.
calling
instantly reload her primary
Toby,
fire and
instead
give
of
her the
calling
ability to
her
use
Squirrel
any
Girl
of
was
her
like,
abilities
"Squirrel bitch
twice.
looks fucking
if the ability
tight,
she wants to
dude."
use already is
Literally, her name
then
is
the one she
literally
wants to
Squirrel
use
Girl,
gets
dog.
refunded for one
Oh
use.
my goodness.
Squirrel Girl's ultimate sends a
Dude,
horde of
I'm
squirrels
listening
running
to in
forward, dealing
1.75,
damage to
alright?
enemies that they run through along the way. If the squirrels hit an obstacle, then they will bounce off of it
Let's just
and
listen
change
to it in the
direction.
normal speed.
Star-Lord's
All I'm
primary
hearing
fire
is
fires at very high damage, but short range with blasters. Hitting the secondary fire will make him
I'm like,
faster
okay,
in the direction
perfect.
that he's
Got
moving,
it.
making him
The Star-Lord
invulnerable
is a
to
cool
animation,
tracer.
while
I like
also
that
reloading
take on
his
Tracer.
weapons.
I like-
Star-Lord
I
can
like
take
that
2
take,
charges
too.
of his dash at a
I
time,
don't
so
like
he can be
Punisher, dude.
accurate
He's
when
just fucking
However, Star-Lord can also perform a
Soldier
flank, which
mixed
sends you
with
flying in
fucking
whichever
Turret
direction the
Boy.
crosshair is pointing. This can be
Turret Boy.
combined both with the dodge,
Well,
which
I
precedes the
just
flight
in
after the
Instagram I
dodge's
just sent both of
animation
you
is
the
finished, and
if
his
Luna Snow
spinny
was
ability, which deals
Latino,
damage to
and
anything
that's
within
like
range
everyone's
of
like put
Star-Lord.
that
Activating
song
his
to her
ultimate
ult
lets
now.
Star-Lord start flying and gain
Ooh.
an aimbot which out damages his other abilities, most importantly because the damage fall off affects him way less
Or-
during the
so-
ultimate, giving him a much better damage
Ooh.
effectiveness over the longer ranges.
That's fucking
Storm
stupid.
is another flying hero. much like Iron Man.
Yeah,
Her
that's like
primary
the song they
wind
would put
blades
on
that
her now.
closest enemies. Her secondary fire launches a lightning strike, which deals damage to any enemies in front of her. Storm is always surrounded by a big storm, which either provides a movement boost or a damage boost to her and her teammates. You can easily swap between the 2 storms with the press of a button. The UI always shows which
Storm
type of
is also
you have
like Lucio,
active,
though.
as well as the amount of allies and
Yeah.
enemies within its range.
Just 'cause
Storm
she's
can also level
black.
up the power of her storms for a few seconds,
Well, yeah.
in which case
No.
the storm speed
Storm is like a
more while slowing enemies,
weird
and
version
the
of
damage
Mercy.
storm raises the damage of allies even more, while also striking enemies with thunder every few
Only
seconds.
she doesn't heal.
Activating Storm's ultimate lets you decide where you want to
Yeah, but
land.
it's
Winter
and
Soldier
teleport
is
to the
Roadhog.
center of your reticle, dealing an insane amount of damage to any nearby enemies. During the ultimate, you also gain bonus health to stop you from, dying instantly. The Punisher has a head
Oh, yeah,
scan,
Wolverine's
primary
for
weapon,
sure
assault
Reaper, dude.
rifle without any
Which makes
recoil,
sense,
but a
dude.
little
His
bit
whole
of
personality
blue.
would be
Punisher can
Reaper's.
swap to his shotgun at any time, dealing a ton of damage, especially against tanks
His
and
whole
close
he has
range.
like
Both the
a
assault rifle and
kit
his
thing
shotgun can
because he has
headshot
a
for
leap and
insane
then
amounts of
it
damage,
grapples.
with over
So the whole
280
thing is you're supposed to do the
damage per
attack to
shot
grapple
for
someone and then
shotgun if the
immediately
enemy is
leap
close
away
enough,
from the
and
group
you
to
hit all
isolate them to
headshots.
just fuck them
Punisher
in a
can fire
corner.
a smoke grenade that blocks any vision, which also leaps him backwards. The
So
smoke grenade
he's,
is a
instead of like
passive
ganking people in
that
the back line,
highlights
you're supposed to
enemies who
kidnap the
disappear
tank,
behind cover
so
for a
everyone
few
else can
seconds.
just
The Punisher
destroy
can
everyone
also fire
else.
a grappling hook that he either can jump off of or attach to at a later point in time. He can also create a big beefy turret that fires explosive
Yo,
rounds. but
how dare
unlike
they
the
give
rest of his
Invisible
kit,
Woman such
the
a
turret's
sexy skin,
bullets
dude.
are projectiles.
Oh.
The Punisher's ultimate makes him
The,
blow really loud
if you
before
go to the
pulling
store
out
and look at
2
her other
Gatling
skin that
guns
you
with
can
an
buy,
insanely
they
high
actually
damage
make
per
her
second.
ass
As long as the ult
bigger
is active,
on
it
the
will
on
also
the
keep
skin.
firing tracking
Malice?
missiles on any nearby targets
Yeah.
in front of you.
Yeah,
Punisher
Invisible Woman.
smacks enemies with his
She
big
looks
mallet.
so
Most of his
fuckable,
abilities
dude.
don't
Yeah,
have cooldowns,
the skins
and instead
actually
they
make her
use
ass
4
bigger.
force.
I wish these skins were a little bit more
Same with
gore,
Black Widow.
actually.
Black Widow,
Charge 4
her
by
white
smacking
skin
enemies
makes
with the
her
hammer
ass
or
bigger.
casting a thundercloud where you stand. The more enemies hit by the cloud, the more
Probably
full
just
force
bigger in the
you
store.
get. 4 can also power up and
Oh, yeah,
change his
that's a
primary attack
perky
from
butt,
throwing
dude.
hammer to throwing
That's a
lightning
black
for a few
butt,
seconds.
actually.
Kinda wild.
4 can also throw the big hammer after
I
which
like
it returns
Magic,
to him.
like I
The
like
thrown hammer
because
will
she has a
deal
great sword,
damage
of
to
course, which is
anyone
cool.
it
But
touches.
there's like a
The
lot of
Punisher's
like
ultimate makes him
there's a
yell
lot of tech
really
that
loud
or
before
technique they have to
pulling
use
out
with her kit.
2 Gatling guns with an insanely high damage per second. As long as
Psylocke
the ult
is very
active,
cool
it
and
will also
very
keep firing
Shinobi with the
tracking
butterfly
missiles
wings.
on
And
any
it's really,
nearby targets
really
in front
turning
of
me
you.
on.
4
Just
smacks
to be
enemies with his
clear.
big
Punisher
mallet.
does look
Most of his
gay,
abilities
what?
don't have cooldowns and instantly time.
Punisher
dealing
is,
a ton of damage,
he has no
especially
neck.
against tanks
Winter
at
Soldier
close range.
and,
Both the assault rifle and the shotgun can headshot for insane amounts of damage,
Bastion.
with over 280
Bastion.
damage per shot for the shotgun if the enemy is close enough and you hit all headshots.
I guess with the Winter
Punisher can
Soldier,
throw a smoke grenade that
the
blocks
turret that you
vision,
can place
which also
down, you're
leaps
supposed to
him
aim at
backwards.
people's
The
feet
smoke
because it
grenade
does
throws a
AoE
long
damage, and it
passive
doesn't
that
matter if you hit
highlights
them directly,
enemies
you
that disappear
get
behind cover
ability
for a few
point
seconds.
regen
Punisher
from
can
just
also
hitting
fire
them
a
from
grappling
splash
hook
damage
that
as
he
well, so
either
you're
can
supposed to
jump
shoot their
off of
feet.
or attach to at a later point in time. He can also create a big
Yes,
beefy
sir.
turret that fires explosive rounds, but unlike the rest of his kit, the turret's bullets are projectiles. The Punisher's ultimate makes him yell really loud before pulling out 2
And you have
Gatling
Iron
guns with an
Man.
insanely high damage per
Maximum
second. As long as the ult
pulse.
is active, it will also keep firing tracking missiles on any nearby
They just
targets in
added
front of
Invisible
you.
Woman
4
and Mr.
smacks enemies with
Fantastic,
his
but I don't
big
know why they didn't
mallet.
add Johnny
Most of his
Blaze or
abilities
the
don't have
Thing,
cooldowns,
honestly.
and instead they use 4 force
similar to
visible
Hulk
under
from
his
Magic.
crosshair to cast. You can recharge 4 force by smacking enemies with the hammer or casting a thundercloud where you stand. The more enemies hit by the cloud, the more 4 force you get. 4 can also power up and change his primary attack from throwing a hammer to throwing lightning for a few seconds.
Thor
4
looks
can
cool.
also throw the big hammer, after which it returns to him. The
I haven't
front
seen
hammer will
any
deal
gameplay
damage
on
to
Thor, I don't know
anyone it
anything
touches
about
as
him.
it returns. He can also dash in the
He
direction
just
of
throws
the
his
crosshair
hammer a
the
lot.
longer he holds the
His,
Oh,
burst
so
is
yeah, some
really
dude was
cool.
saying you can
Enemies
fly,
caught
but
in
you
the
have to use a
dash will
charge,
follow
and you
him
only
for
get
the
3
entire
charges. He's
duration
like, why the
of
fuck do I have
dash.
to use one of
His
my
ultimate
charges to fly?
launches him
Yeah, but
up
you
in
get
the
charges
air,
back
where
from
he floats
mailing.
for a few seconds before slamming
Yeah,
down
something
and
like that. But the
dealing
guy was
significant
upset. He's like, why the
damage
fuck
once
do
he
I have
lands.
3 charges and
Then
have to use one of them
Spider
just for
fires his
mobility?
tentacles towards the crosshair. He can also use
This
his
sounds like a
tentacles
skill
to
issue.
attach himself to any enemies within
Probably.
range, slowing them down. If the enemies stay within range for long enough, they take additional damage. Like Spider-Man, Venom can crawl around the walls as well as stand up to start sprinting. But that's not the only thing that they have in common. Venom can also use his
I think
web to
Magic was the
swing around,
coolest so
but
far.
once he is midair, Venom can also
I think Magic's
slam
dope,
where
especially
he
her
is
demon
aiming.
form.
Enemies take more damage in the center of the slam, and
She's
no matter
mad
what, if
fuckable,
they are
dude.
within range, they're gonna
I guess you're
knock
supposed to like
upon him.
dash
But
in,
Venom
do
is
the
a lot
uppercut,
tankier
and
than
then
Spider-Man. They can also convert
immediately
the entire
like
amount of their lost health
hit him
into
with your ranged
additional
attack, and
bonus
it
health.
it
Venom's
one shots
ultimate
that
makes him
combo
dive
like
into
one
the
shots
ground,
everybody in
making them
less than 2
untargetable until
seconds
they
if you get it
re-emerge
right.
again. Any enemies caught within the big chomp will lose half of their health and take some additional
Whoa,
damage.
what's
All of the
the
damage dealt from
keyword?
the big chomp is converted into even more bonus health for Venom. Winter Soldier can fire his revolver, which deals a ton of damage per shot, but only carries 3 rounds per magazine. The bullets explode on impact, dealing additional damage to anyone who might be behind the target. Every time Winter Soldier uses an ability, then it reloads his weapon and gives him additional bonus health. Bucky can also charge a hook that pulls enemies towards him. The longer you charge it for, the farther the hook goes. He can also dash in the direction of his crosshair, Winter, grabbing anyone that gets close enough on the way and then uppercutting them once the dash finishes. He can also send a big ball that deals damage to and pierces through enemies. Winter Soldier's ultimate floats him up into the air and then letting him choose somewhere to slam down. If the enemies fall under 20% health after ultimate damage, then they will instantly die. Landing a kill with his ultimate resets the cooldown. Enemies that can be one-shot by Bucky's ultimate are marked with this icon above their head. Wolverine slashes with his big claws. He can also dash forward, double slashing and enemies in range.
I'm not surprised they
Unlike
put
most heroes
fucking
in the
Jeff as
roster,
a
most of the
1-star
damage
like
Wolverine
difficulty
deals
healer.
equals to a percentage of the enemy's max health rather than a set amount of damage, with the amount of percent of damage he deals increasing with the amount of rage. So what is rage?
Jeff,
Dealing or taking
Mantis, and
damage
Raccoon
builds
are
your
supposed to
rage,
be the
which is
easiest
visible
healers, I
underneath your
guess.
crosshair. The more rage you have, the more damage your claws deal, and the more heals you get from
And
your second
Invisible
passive,
Woman is
which
the
stops you
hardest
from
healer
dying,
to play,
and then
like,
passively
apparently.
gives you additional bonus health, which eventually transforms into normal health. Logan can also perform a big leap where he is aiming. If he touches an enemy, he will snatch them with him and bring them with for the entirety of the jump. Once Wolverine lands, he will slam the ground for additional damage. Once he lands, Logan's claws slash much faster without a delay per burst. Additionally, he can shout really loud, which significantly reduces incoming damage for the next few seconds. Wolverine's ultimate instantly knocks any enemies in front of him airborne, after which he can decide to slam wherever
Hella,
he is aiming
like,
for a devastating
that thing that she
percentage of
shoots
the
out
enemy's max health. But that was all of
doesn't
the heroes.
explode
And
until
after
you hit him
hitting
with
all of them,
a
which one
regular
do you
hit.
think will be your main?
Cool.
I skipped mentioning team-ups to keep this video as light as possible, but there is another more in-depth explained video on the way, which just goes more in-depth with all the details and answers to all the questions that you might have. But if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I'm going to be trying to drop a video a day. Banger.
Oh, hella just goes
Marvel's
crazy
content.
from above,
Alright, thanks
huh?
for watching. Peace out. See ya.
Interesting. Trav, you said there's a dash button?
There's a ton of fun characters to play
that
in
just an
Marvel
ability?
Rivals, so today why don't we go over just one quick tip on how to better play each character. Adam Warlock. You have more time to use Adam Warlock's ultimate than you might think, and some people don't completely understand how it works. You can cast it out of the way in a safe location, and then you can see that as you walk, you have a large golden...
Honestly, Wolverine seems the most like Doomfist. Like it's like a mix of Doomfist and Reaper.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because he's got the dash, or he's got the leap, and then he's got the damage reduction, which is like the shield.
Mm-hmm.
You know. I'm about to open up the game. I got 10 seconds.
Dude, Magic's charge throw is so cool, dude.
Steam
Dude,
client service.
Dude, Trav, have you played this?
Let me run as an admin on this bitch.
Is what it says.
Dude, Magic is so fucking fun to play. What?
Alrighty, let us close Steam. Let us put it over here. Let us open this, yes? Excuse me.